Are we live? I'm not really good at this Hangout stuff. I'm a teacher, so I should be able to understand this. Hello, hello. Are we live? It says we're live here. Yeah, I'm not a millennial. I know my digital stuff, but I don't use YouTube very often. So right now, what we're doing here is we're doing a live with Jennifer from Next Step English. Now, if you guys don't know who Jennifer is, she's awesome. Now, let's see. Is she on board yet over here? How do you join in, Jennifer? I think I sent you the link. All right, guys. Well, we're live. Bear with me. Paciencia. We've got 5 spectators. Jen, are you there?
Yes, I'm connected.
Hey!
Hello! Let me just configure my window so I can see the chat as well.
Okay, yeah, I never see the chat. I was just saying, I don't even know if I was live when I said it, that I'm usually pretty good at doing lives on Instagram, on Facebook, even on Twitter. And on YouTube, for some reason, I always have some difficulty. But we always manage to do it, Jen, so we're here. We made it.
Yes, we made it. Hold on, I saw the live for a second and then it disappeared. I know we're still live. Let me just...
Jen, if you don't mind me asking, are you a millennial?
I don't identify as a millennial. I was born in 1984, so I'm kind of...
You're on the cusp there, because 84 is like when it started. Supposedly, if you were born in 1984, starting in 1984 is millennial until, I believe, 2000, I guess, whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and I have a sister who was born in the year 2000, so...
Oh, okay. Wow.
She's definitely, like, definitionally millennial.
I graduated, just to give you an idea of my age, I graduated high school at the end. I was the last graduating class of the 19s. 1999, I graduated.
Oh, no kidding.
From
college. I remember 1999 very well.
Yeah, it was a crazy year. It was a big, everybody knew we needed to change something. It was in a big explosive, like, the music, Limp Bizkit. It was like a crazy time.
Yeah.
So how's everything? I know you were under the weather. Great expression here, meaning not feeling very well. How you feeling, Jen?
Still I've got some stomach issues, but I'm plowing through. I've been drinking a lot of tea, so I can't complain. Okay. How have you been?
I'm okay. You know what? When you know it too, when you don't stop, you don't have time to get sick because you're just like, okay, well, I'll get sick tomorrow. I can't do it.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Eventually your body's like, no. Defense is down.
Yeah. Well, so welcome to everyone who showed up. And we've got 14 now, so it's nice to see you all.
Do we have any comments? We can start with, because I can't see them, guys. I'm not a millennial, as I said.
Yeah, so no comments yet, but why don't you go ahead and type, say hi in the comments so I can let Alberto know who's here.
Let me say hi. Can you see mine? Let's test. Hello.
Let's test.
I just tested. I sent you a comment. No?
I think maybe there's a delay on the comments.
Oh, okay. All right. So Jennifer, let's start by introducing ourselves, just in case, because every time we do a live video, I'm assuming that some people are meeting me for the first time, and some people are meeting you for the first time, and some of them are old friends. But for those who are tuning in and aren't familiar with you, Jennifer, tell us a little bit about yourself and Next Step English.
So, hey everyone, my name is Jennifer. I'm the teacher here at Next Step English. I focus on helping advanced English learners take their English to the next level online. I am a fanatic for all things British, even though I'm from Washington, D.C. So I spend all my free time watching British murder mysteries and get a lot of my ideas for vocabulary posts from those.
Yeah, because I have to say something, Jennifer, and I'm not trying to, blow smoke up your butt, as we say. A vulgar expression to say, I'm not trying to, kiss up to you, right? There's no nice way to say that, is there? But your content is amazing. I've told you many times. I, as a native English speaker from the Northeast of the United States, learn from your posts constantly. So I've got to say that for those of you who don't know Jennifer, she teaches the teachers. She's that good.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah,
Hey,
no,
I just call it like I see it.
no, well, and again, not to blow smoke up your derriere.
Many ways to say that word, by the way.
Yeah, so for any of you who don't know, a derriere is a humorous, euphemistic way to refer to someone's bottom.
And bottom is a good one because that's a safe one. Bottom is like a one you would say with kids. I'll spank your
Right.
bottom. I fell on my bottom.
Yeah.
That one's not offensive, let's say.
But you're one of the teachers that I'm always incredibly happy to recommend to people who aren't familiar with you, because you're one of the ones where whenever I tell someone about you and they check you out on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or whatever, or your podcast, they always come back to me and say, wow, he's awesome.
Thank you.
I've had a lot of those. So back at you, man.
We're both in that same boat, Jennifer. In fact, we're not going to recommend someone that we wouldn't, work with ourselves, or wouldn't, hire their services for a project or so. So the thing is, like, all we have, I think, as teachers, as professionals, is our reputation. So that's great. That's one of the things I love about social media now. I'm getting to meet a lot of teachers, getting to introduce new teachers to my students, so they can continue on their learning journey and just have more resources.
Yeah. Oh, we've got some comments, by the way. So
Okay.
Giannina Ronceros Aparicio. I have to practice my accent, but hello. Nadi Diaz, hello. Sarah Weissa, hello. Monsi, hello. It's nice to see you all.
Hello, and welcome to today. We're all ears today, guys.
Yes, all ears.
Great expression, by the way, which means that I'm listening. You have my undivided attention. I'm listening wholly and completely.
Oh, hey, Andres Romero showed up too.
Even Simon, my dog, has shown up. Here, I'll show you him. He's right.
Oh, hello, Simon.
There he is.
Yeah, my dog is with my husband right now. He's mad at me for ignoring him, so he's not here.
Oh, they're so sensitive, these guys. They're so, why are you so sensitive, buddy? Come here. Come here. Look, here he is.
Oh.
There's your little buddy over here, Simone. Say hello to everyone, buddy. He's all ears. Speaking of all ears.
Well, and the idiom all ears is great because it's one we often use if someone is about to tell you gossip. I mean, we can use it in a lot of situations, but if you're like, oh, did you hear what happened with Mary at the office yesterday? You might respond with, oh, I'm all ears.
Right. Exactly. So why do we keep saying this all ears thing? Maybe we're just trying to plug something over here. No, Jen, I'll let you talk about it, explain it, to start off. But Jen, basically, I'll put you guys in, from my point of view here. Jen had been working on a course, a listening course, and she had mentioned it to me. And I thought it was a great idea. I'm a fan of her content, of what she puts out there. And she asked me, on different levels, what I thought, if I was interested. And I basically said, yeah, let's do this. Okay, let's make it happen. And let's get things moving here, because I believe in you. I believe in this course. And well, you know what? If I'm able to do it and participate, I want to do it. And fast forward to this moment. And Jen, you take it from here.
All right, awesome. Oh, and we just had Violeta join us. Hello, Violeta. All right, so I'm going to talk about the basic structure of all ears. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, just type them in the comments, and we'll make sure to answer them all before this video is over. So all ears is designed to help intermediate and advanced English learners who are very comfortable reading, but who have a hard time listening, take their English listening to the next level. So it comes in the form of a 30-day challenge, which starts on Monday, November 19th. You can buy it up until November 18th, although you only have 6 hours from now if you want the extra bonuses, which I'll talk about.
Okay,
But
because
it
I want to
comes,
know what these bonuses are.
yes. So it comes in the form of a 30-day challenge starting on Monday, November 19th. Every day for 30 days, you're going to get an English listening assignment. Some of them will be pretty easy. Like every Sunday, you have to choose an anthem for your week, and there's an assignment that goes along with it that guides you through how to do it. And then some of them are more difficult. Like on Fridays, you have pretty advanced dictations that are taken from books here in my library. It was really important to us as we were talking about it, not to have this boring content, of
And
just.
also this, Jennifer, something that really struck me was that you said, I don't want to have like a forced fake conversation of what would happen. I want them to hear real stuff from literature, real English that you'll read in the New York Times or in a novel, or, not just twittering, 3 words on a headline, but, real, rich English that, as we know, the words you use define, your character. So what I loved about that, and this is one of the things, is that it was real stuff. It wasn't like, let me just come up with this fake situation and let them listen to that. You said, base it on real life stuff from literature. From what other inspirations did you have for the course?
I mostly ended up taking it from literature. Although there are a few other things, especially in the Facebook group, there'll be quizzes from movies, and there are a few days also in the course where you have real dialogues from movies that you
Right.
respond to, and you do listening comprehension questions too.
Mhm.
But yeah, I agreed. I didn't want to have something where, okay, here's a dialogue from a bank or from a post office, where you can actually probably figure out how to survive in those situations anyways,
Sure.
even if you
In
don't know.
fact, there are guidebooks and internet pages full of those.
Right, exactly. But the magic of this challenge is that you're getting amazing vocabulary, rich language from real books, from real English, and real masters of the English language. So not only are you practicing your listening, but you're growing your level. You're learning to listen, understand, and also speak in a very beautiful way.
Right,
Um,
right.
Yeah, so every day it's set up in a system. One of the things is about the internet is that there are so many free resources out there, and you can do a lot of English listening practice without paying a dime and just
Sure.
finding dictation exercises over here and comprehension questions over here, but it's all very disorganized. You can spend a lot of time looking, not everything will be the right level for you, and it's not in a system. Here, every Monday you have the same type of assignment. Every Tuesday you have the same type of assignment, and it goes through a system to help you build a habit
Right.
for 30 days. In addition to the daily assignments, and if you sign up, you'll also get a daily reminder email to to remind you to come do it.
Sure,
Um,
sure.
but there's a Facebook community that anyone who signs up for All Ears is welcome to join. You don't have to join; it's a bonus. But if you join All Ears, you're more than welcome. There will be extra quizzes there, conversation prompts in there, and it's also a safe place where you can ask questions if you didn't understand something from one of the assignments or just something from your daily life. You can
Right.
post a clip from the news you didn't understand, put it in the Facebook group. I'm going to be there constantly for the 30 days.
Right.
So,
Well, and also, as you said, there'll be reminders in your email. There will be, the course is very detailed. And in fact, we even tell you throughout the course, okay, here you have 4 options, because you do have options. We'll talk about that too. But we also want you to do it at the right speed. And so that's all designed so that it drips down, as we say, and that drip content, that literally, you're going to get the right amount every day. Well, you're going to get more than what you need every day, but you're going to be urged to just concentrate on one of the 4 daily topics that you'll come up throughout the course.
right, yeah, so that's actually something else that we built into the course is every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. You will have 4 options because I know that it's hard to do assignments when you're bored with the content.
You have to be
So
in love with, or at least interested in it. You're right.
right, exactly. So for instance, one day you might have 4 different topics: literary fiction, astronomy, history of law, and nature,
Hmm.
for example. You choose one of those. You do the assignment with one of those. And that's one of the sort of bonus features of the course is that
Right.
you have lifetime access. This is a 30-day challenge, but you have lifetime access. You do one of those on the day of the assignment. You save the other 3. And at the end, you're going to have 36 extra recordings that you never used that you can go back and use in your own time.
And
So,
this is another thing too, guys. It's not just the recordings, the movie clips, all these things plucked from literature and pop culture, but yours truly, that's a way of saying me, will guide you through the course. So Jennifer has written the dialogue explaining how it works. And my voice, I've spent hours and hours. So basically, you can, the whole thing is a listening exercise, not just the audio bites. Every day you will be dictated, your class will happen in English. You'll be dictated the instructions, what's going on. You'll also be motivated. There are many parts of where I'm motivating you and Jen is motivating you to say, okay, come on, we're almost there. End of the week. You deserve this one. So it's not just listen to this stuff, enjoy the month, have fun. It's it's been designed and created specifically to be hands-on for the teacher, for the student as well. Ears on, I should say.
yes, ears on. I love it. Well, no, and that's true. And that's something that I'm really pleased about. In fact, I was so pleased I listed it as an extra bonus feature of the course because I was so happy. But yeah, not only are you reading what to do with the assignment and you have the audio, but you can actually listen to all of the instructions every single day in this guy's amazing radio voice. So you're getting a really polished, professional product, and you're also getting exclusive access to Alberto,
Right. Well, that's
and
a lot of my students say that. They're like, how do I get classes with you? I'm like, I don't have any more free time in I work on weekends a lot as well. So I'm not complaining. I love what I do, but there has to be a limit. And so I tell my students, well, if you want a 2-hour class with me every day, I have a radio show. I go, do you want to spend 30 days in a course with me guiding you through, and Jennifer? Well, here you go. So you can have Jennifer's valuable time. Not saying she doesn't have time for you, but we, like you, everybody's busy, which is a great thing. So this is an opportunity to learn with your favorite teachers, and teachers that, well, we're known for what we do, for our teaching methods, our content. And so we very graciously, Jen asked me to collaborate, and I jumped at the opportunity.
well, and I was very happy because again, it just adds a tremendous amount of value to the course, and it adds twice the amount of listening when you have your voice
Sure.
narrating everything.
And remember
Absolutely.
what we said before, all we have is our reputation. So I would never put my name or my face or my voice on any course. My name's on books and I wouldn't do it if I didn't believe in it. So I think it's great, and congrats too, Jen. You put a lot of work into this. How long have you been preparing it? Because I came in later on. How long have you been working on it?
It took me a few months, actually, longer than I
Mhm.
thought. When I
It's always longer than you thought. It has to be, or else it just you didn't give it that last push at the end.
right, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I was drinking Red Bull, but still, it took me a few months. But it's worth it. I think it's a really good product, and I know it can help whoever signs up. So
So if they sign up before 9 p.m. Spain time today,
right, which is 8 p.m. GMT, and it's
8
3
p.m.
p.m. if you're
GMT.
here in
Okay.
the East Coast. But you can go look up what your time zone is. It's basically you've got about 6 hours.
Six
Um,
hour countdown. What will they get if they sign up today as opposed to tomorrow?
right. So if you sign up today, you will get an extra course that I created, a mini course. I have it priced at $35. You will get it completely for free. It's called English with Anecdotes. And what
Great.
they are 20 short personal anecdotes just taken from my life. And any of you who are in my email family may recognize these. I've adapted them from older email lessons that are no longer available. But
Hmm.
they're 20 personal anecdotes. They're better than my email lessons because not only do you have the anecdote and the vocabulary list, each anecdote also comes with an audio. So it's 20 extra recordings that you can practice your listening with. If you're ambitious, you can even use them as dictations.
Hmm.
And then at the end of each anecdote, there's a 5-question review quiz focusing on 5 of the most common vocabulary words from that vocabulary list. In
Great.
total, there are 200 vocabulary words in English with anecdotes, 100 quiz questions, 20 audios, 20 PDFs with the anecdotes. These are
And a
all,
partridge in a pear tree.
yes, exactly. Well, and these are all vocabulary words. I don't believe in teaching these academic word lists that are going to help you on the IELTS or the
Right.
TOEFL, but that no one uses in real life.
Right.
The
Real
vocabulary,
English. Real English. Yeah.
right, exactly. I teach advanced vocabulary, but these are words that native speakers know, that native
Right.
speakers use, that native speakers just don't expect you to know.
And not all native speakers, because let's be honest, there are native speakers who haven't passed certain grades of school that
That's
probably don't
true.
even sound that good. But as we said, people measure you and judge you by the way you speak. So if you just say nice, cool, and great all the time, you can speak English. In fact, I have friends that they know 3 adjectives: nice, cool, great. And you know what? Great. That's awesome. You can do that. But if you want to be a communicator, if you want to get to the top of wherever your industry is, then you have to be a great you have to know how to, instead of saying great, finding another word. Instead of saying, we were upset, you find that other word. We were let down, that where people just say, okay, this person really, really masters not just the vocabulary, but the usage of it.
Right, absolutely. And so if you sign up by 8 p.m. GMT tonight, 9 p.m. Spain time, you will get that completely for free. Right away, you'll have full access, and that's yours. Also, I haven't announced this yet, but anyone who
Mhm.
signs up before 8 p.m. tonight is going to get later this evening a short primer on the International Phonetic Alphabet. So, a brief introduction to what it is, audios
Wow,
accompanying each
excellent.
of the letters that appear or from the International Phonetic Alphabet that are used in English, and
Hmm.
also a Quizlet set of 100 common vocabulary words written in the IPA, or
Okay.
International Phonetic Alphabet, where you can play review games and quiz yourself, on your understanding and your ability to read it. You do not need the International Phonetic Alphabet to do all ears. I took special care not to use it because I know
Right.
not everyone learns that way. But
Right.
if this is something you're interested in, if you've always wondered about those phonetic transcriptions of the words in dictionaries, this is another bonus that you can only get if you sign up by 8 p.m. GMT or 9 p.m. Madrid time.
So there are advantages to signing up today. However, maybe you can't today for whatever reason. Today is not the deadline. Today is the deadline for the bonus material. Jennifer, when is the deadline? So if people are thinking about it, they might have a few days just so they know what kind of timetable they're dealing with. When is the last day? Because this is something that was important to Jennifer, and I thought it was great too. You do the course together with the other students, so it's not I'll sign up 3 days later and start. You do it along with other people. This way, it initiates discussion among the students. As Jennifer said, there's a group, so there's a plan behind it, and the idea is for you to do these great topics and discuss them with other people. That's another way to take the course even a step further, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. That was important to me to keep, because I know one of the hard things about learning online versus learning in a classroom is keeping your motivation high, staying all the way through it. And I thought one of the best ways to do that was to have all of us going through it together. It gives you that accountability, it gives you community, people that you can, talk to in the Facebook group. But yeah, so there is a limited time enrollment so that we can have everyone going through it together. The bonuses expire at 8 p.m. GMT tonight, but the enrollment for the course closes at 8 p.m. On Sunday, November 18th, also at 8 p.m.
So that's this coming Sunday, guys. You have the week to think about it, but if you want to get all the bonus stuff, well, that's you're going to want to sign up ASAP. So if you're thinking about doing it, definitely you're like, this sounds like something I'm interested in. What I would do is just do it now to get all the stuff. But if you still want to think about it, you still have time, and Jennifer and I can answer any questions, even show you a sample if it'll make you feel better. Maybe you're adamant, you've never done these, you don't know what to expect. Well, we understand. This is a new way of learning. This is relatively new. So we're learning, and we changed. Jennifer, I wasn't going to narrate the course. Well, that changed there at the last minute. So we're learning too, and we're learning together. So any questions, maybe you're thinking, I don't know how this works. Feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. We're your teachers, right? So we will guide you. We'll take you by the hand and guide you through the course, whether you're in the course or not. But we can, even if you just want to find out about it, that's fine. It's called All Ears. Again, you're going to want to sign up today. You get all the bonus material. There was a couple other things. I can't talk too long because my dog is trying to tell me he wants to go outside, and I think you know what that's like.
Yes, I do.
There's no negotiating here.
Okay, well, we have a few questions, so I'll answer them really quickly here.
Yeah, and I wanted to bring up a couple more things, so we'll be like another 5-10 minutes or so, yeah?
Perfect. Okay, so hold on, I'm scrolling through.
I wanted to mention in the meantime, I was going to say in the meantime, the accents, I don't think we brought that up. You'll hear all different accents, and not just British and American, man, but you're going to hear Irish, Australian, different dialects of those, using real movies in those accents. So another really important thing, if you want to work on accents, this course is chock full of that as well.
Yeah, good point, actually. That was something I had a lot of fun finding movies where we could highlight those.
I just jotted down a few notes of just things I wanted to make sure I said,
Yeah, no, thank you, actually, because, different things stand out to different people, so it's good to get your perspective. Andres wants to know how to find both of us on social media. Great question, Andres. Alberto, do you want to go first? And
I think the easiest way, instead of telling you all my social media, I have a website. It's my name, albertoalonso.com, Alonso with an S, albertoalonso.com. And there you'll find my Twitter, my Facebook, my YouTube. You're here right now, I imagine, viewing this. So it's the easiest way. And whatever social media you're on, you can connect from my page, albertoalonso.com. Thanks.
Right. Actually, that's a good idea. Mine is the same. I'm on Twitter and Pinterest, as well as having a website with free email lessons that go out every Tuesday. But you can access all of that from my website, which is nextstepenglish.com. And I have typed both of those into the comments.
Yeah, it's the easiest way, because then maybe you're on Twitter and on Instagram. Maybe you're just on Facebook. You can find everything there.
Violeta asks, how long does it take each day to do the challenge? That depends on your speed, but that's a great question. Some days are shorter than others. Mondays and Sundays are pretty easy. I would give yourself 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, depending on how deeply you want to do the assignment. Some days will take you longer. Fridays are probably the most difficult days. I would say on the longest day, give yourself an hour, but that would be the longest.
But also remember this, the course gives you ideas and audio. We tell you not to go crazy on that, but so you take it a step further. So if you choose a song, then you can practice that song. So does that count as class when you're doing the activities we're suggesting you do? So it could be an hour, 2 hours, but the idea is it's to start living in English. So the longer it lasts, the better. And some days, the part of the course will be shorter or longer. But there's always, that's where it's going to be you guys taking it to the next level. As I said, not just listening, but now having a discussion about global warming with the other students. So that's going to depend on you. But the idea is the longer, the better.
Right, absolutely. And yeah, a big part of the course is helping you build that habit so that after the 30 days are over, you keep going. That's where those 36 extra audios come in that you automatically have material to work with. but it's very much about not only helping you develop your ears in those 30 days, but helping you build the habit. So, you know, each person will be a little different, but the longest day I would say would be an hour, the shortest probably 20 minutes.
Right.
You know, depending on how you approach it, but you could always go longer, and that's
Yeah, you
great.
can always, you know, because we give you ideas of ways to, you know, take what you've learned, especially the music, that, and do it on your own, and start, you know, coming up with those habits, as Jennifer said.
Violetta and Giannina both echo the idea that your words are the law, Alberto. And so if you recommend the course, they're sure it's going to be great. Um, so in the description of the video, can you drop in a link to the...
Let me see if I can do it. You know what, guys? I'll put right when we end the video, I'll pop it in there because I don't know how to do it now, and I don't want to cut the video.
Perfect. So yeah, we'll do that for anyone who's interested.
Right.
Just
It's
follow that
also
link.
in my Insta. If you guys are on Instagram, I have the link there too as well. But I'll put it in this video at the bottom after. Okay.
All right,
So
beautiful.
yeah.
Okay, is the course live at a specific hour of the day? I know that people are coming from all different time zones, and I wanted to make it available to the earliest time zone when they wake up in the morning. So each day's assignment will become live at 6 a.m. Christmas Island time, which means that you might actually get it the day before if you're living in Spain or Iceland or Kenya or somewhere
Right.
else.
But you find
But
your own timetable, really, you know.
right, but you will get a reminder email at 6 a.m. your time, and that'll let you know, hey, you can come on in and
Your
do the
course
thing.
is ready. Yeah, your class
Right.
is ready for today. Sure.
Right. So it's ready.
Right.
It becomes available at that time, but you do it on your time. So if you can't do it till dinner time or your lunch break or whatever,
Mhm.
that's fine. But it becomes available, you know, early in the
And
morning.
the live part of the course is the Facebook group, which will be interaction with Jennifer, myself, and the other members as well.
Right, exactly. Okay, well that answers all of our questions. If anyone
I have
has any
a couple
others.
more things to add over here too. We forgot about the tongue twisters.
Yes, yes, this is
How
important.
could we? You know.
So every Friday, if you sign up for All Ears, there's a section called Alberto's Nook, where you will get free exclusive bonus content from him.
Yeah.
So Alberto, do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, you're going to get tongue twisters, and I have a book. One of my books is called English on the Go, and we've chosen certain selections of text and audio from that book, where I'll take you to a different city. So we'll go to 3. Jennifer, how many did we add in the end?
3.
I'll be taking you as bonus content, Alberto's Nook, Alberto's Corner. I'll be taking you on a journey to different cities. So that'll be bonus audio and also, as I said, visual written content, as well as tongue twisters, which are always fun.
Yes, indeed.
And what you said too about the course, about doing it when you can, after dinner, before dinner, guys, you can do it on the go. You can
Absolutely.
literally just say, you know what, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to do today, or I'm going to, you know, on the bus ride home, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. That is one of the beautiful things about learning online is you're not having to be in a classroom with your butt in the
Mhm.
seat at a certain, you know, time. You can download the stuff on your phone, you can or your iPad or whatever and
And you can do it
that's...
from the comfort of your throne,
Yes,
the
exactly.
toilet. Hey guys, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Practicing your English listening and getting rid of waste material.
Yes, exactly. What more can you ask for?
The win-win-win everywhere. Oh,
Um,
great. So, guys, the course is awesome. It's 30 days. If you're saying, I don't know, do it. Jen, what is the cost? Can we give them the cost? Because I could put it in euros here to figure it out more or less.
yeah, I have it priced in US dollars at 147 US dollars.
147 to euro. So $147. So 130 euros. Now, I need to do some math here. 130 euros, guys, which is not bad at all. 130 euros. I'm not good at math. I need to take out my calculator. Divided by 30 days. €4.30 a day.
And just remember, not only are you making this commitment for the 30 days to really get a jump start on your listening, you're also getting lifetime access to all of this, which means
Right.
if we add extra material in the future and raise the price of the course or whatever, you get all of that for free. You get it automatically. You don't have to do anything. But whatever's in there now, you have for life. You also
Because
have
there's
lifetime access to the group, and so this is not just 30 days that you're getting.
On purpose, there's more content than you can handle. And that content's not going to disappear. You're just going to use it later once you've created those good habits. So those days where you have 4 options of what to subjects, you choose one, but those 3 will be there waiting for you once you've improved your listening completely and totally. But it takes time. The course has been designed to give you accents, to give you killer vocabulary, $1 million words, as I say, which just define, people say, wow, they take you seriously if you use more words than just nice, cool, great.
Absolutely. So, and if you guys think of any other questions, Alberto and I are both available on social media. Just, respond in the comments to one of our posts and we'll get back to you.
At your service.
Indeed. So thank you so much to everyone who showed up. I really appreciate it. It's great to see you here, see you saying hi. Hello from Washington, D.C. I don't think you can see it's too bright, but we have That's beautiful great. Fall weather and it's made better by good company.
Awesome. Well, great chatting with you, Jen. Guys, if you're thinking about it, get in there now. I'll put the link in there, as I said, because you're going to get all that bonus content as well. And I think it's really worth it, or else, as I said, I didn't have any need to get involved in a course. I'm busy as you know, and but I think it's great, and I think you guys are going to love it. So check it out.
Wonderful. And also Violetta just said she'll definitely do it. So welcome aboard, Violetta.
Excellent, Violetta. I'll pop that link there now. And any questions, guys, let us know. You know where to find us. nextstepenglish.com or albertoalonso.com, and we'll be happy to answer your questions.
All right. Take care, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Ciao.